Hey everyone, I'm Rachelle Ray, head of AEC Marketing Innovation here at Open Asset. Welcome back to another episode of the Proposal Pulse. I'm here with Janelle Poisel, and Janelle, I hear that you have some fun questions for me today.
I do. Today we're going to do something really fun. Hi everyone, I'm Janelle Poisel, Director of Content at Open Asset, and we want to do a this or that with Rochelle. Rapid fire. We're just going to toss it out and see what our answers are. All of this ties to proposals, but some are more in depth than others. So say what's on your mind. Word doc or InDesign?
InDesign, no question.
Wow, that was quick. Boilerplate or from scratch storytelling?
From scratch storytelling. I feel like there's a caveat there. Am I allowed to caveat?
Caveat.
I mean, boilerplate has its place. It gets me going. But from there, I want to massage it into storytelling. So there are pieces where I want to do from scratch, but both, I guess.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Executive summary or visuals first?
Visuals.
2 hour sprint or a late night grind?
Ugh, 2 hour sprint, probably in the morning. I do not late night at all. Catch me after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm garbage.
Same. Same. Love that 8 p.m. bedtime.
Yes.
Compliance or creativity?
Compliance. Compliance. Yeah.
Active voice or passive voice?
Active. 1000%.
Love it. This writer loves to hear you say that. Bold headers or subtle headers?
Bold headers.
Humor or professionalism?
Humor. We need to, like, business professional is fine, but we got to start breaking somewhere. It's fine to be a little human.
Agreed. Agreed. Emotional appeal or data driven?
Emotional appeal. Again, caveat, they both have their place, but humans are weird, irrational, emotional beings. So, emotional appeal.
First person, we, or third person, the firm?
First person. Again, we have to humanize.
All right, the next few ones are I'm gonna throw you off a little bit.
Okay. I'm scared, but okay.
No sleep and submit on time, or miss the deadline but sleep like a baby.
I wouldn't sleep like a baby, so no sleep and submit on time. I would be tossing and turning all night just knowing I have stuff to do.
That question alone gave me anxiety.
Yes, it did. I did not like that.
90% win rate with chaos, or 50% win rate with peace.
You know, 50% win rate with peace is totally fine with me, as long as we're being strategic about it, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's actually pretty good
This
odds.
is a really solid win
I
rate.
think yeah. AI writes your RFP, or you write it yourself with quill and ink.
Oh my God, I would love to write with quill and ink. But I'm a weirdo, and I don't know if it were chaotic, then go for it, AI. But I like those human touches and human flourishes. So,
Can you imagine? I feel like if you submitted that, you just have to win.
right? Calligraphied this just for you. It's beautiful.
It's like when SpongeBob spends an hour writing the.
Yes.
Okay, unrealistic deadline or 100-page addendum the night before.
Unrealistic deadline. I'm not reading that addendum. We're submitting as is. Like I'm skimming it or I'm shoving it into something to summarize for me.
Red lines from a principal at 11 p.m. or last minute scope change from the client.
Client scope change, bring it on.
Yeah. Well, because then also you seem fun and flexible, and you're like, yeah, let me take, of course. Like that's accommodating the client, I think, is one thing versus a last minute principal request, which I have a feeling would not be small.
You have no idea what those red lines could be. They could be like, I don't like that you've used an Oxford comma, Rochelle, and they've removed every Oxford comma from the document. Or they can be, oh, we missed the mark on this strategy within this entire section. Please rewrite the whole thing. Client scope all the way.
Should you lose the proposal or win it, but they ghost you after?
Ooh. Ghost me after. At least I have done my part as the marketer.
That's true. You can
Sweet
still
one.
say you won. Yeah.
This has actually happened to me many, many times, and it's very crushing. But
Oh,
yes.
I had no idea. That's crazy.
Yeah, it happens a lot when funding hasn't been fully secured. Like we have partial funding, but not all of it, and they're waiting for all of it to actually get it under contract, and then contract just poof disappears.
I feel like that applies to a lot of areas of marketing too, where you're like running like crazy and it's like, actually, we didn't get approval. Makes sense. Get ghosted by the client or ghost your own kickoff meeting.
I mean, am I the one ghosting my kickoff meeting? Because I would kind of be here for that. I've never done that before.
First time for everything.
First time for everything. Like, if I don't believe that we should be going after this, I'm gonna ghost it.
Winning the RFP but forgetting to attach the fee proposal, or losing but with perfect formatting.
I'm absolutely gonna take that win with a forgotten piece of it. That would be an incredible. That means I wrote so well that they overlooked the fact.
They're like, what is money? I don't know. Rochelle's writing was so beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't care what this costs. We want this team. That'd be amazing.
Your cat walks across the keyboard, or more appropriately, your dog walks across the keyboard mid submission, or your Wi Fi dies at 11:59 p.m.
Dog walks across the keyboard or cat, whoever it is.
Yeah. Would you rather work on $1 billion bridge or a proposal for a dog friendly office?
Dog friendly office. I've done the $1 million bridge, $1 billion bridge. It's not as exciting as it sounds.
Same.
But dog office, I have a photographer friend who has photographed that project, and it's his favorite thing he's ever done. And I'm like, I'm jealous. Yeah, he just got to play with puppies all day long. So jealous.
All right, last question.
Okay.
And this is a heavy hitter. An RFP written entirely in Comic Sans, or one formatted like a ransom note.
Formatted like a ransom note. That'd be amazing.
That's a good
1,000% little cutout.
Little cutout pieces of paper. And they're like, are they threatening me or are they offering to work on this job? I can't tell.
I don't know what to do with this. Yeah. It'd be so confusing. It would be memorable for sure.
Yeah. Now we're going to see that come up. Everyone who watches this video is going to start submitting like that.
Please do, and let me know how it goes.
Please do, and let us know how it goes. That's all of the this or that's that I have for you, Rachelle. And you did amazing.
This was fantastic. Well, this was super fun. Thank you, Janelle. For all of us out there in listener land, please head over to aecproposals.ai and make sure you are signing up for our waitlist because we have limited spots available, and I want to make sure that you are staying up to date on all of the exciting news that is happening. So thank you. See you next time.
Thank you.